Hey y'all, welcome to The Elegance. I hope y'all are doing lovely and feeling amazing. This is going to be a late night reading. We'll see what comes out. I feel like the late night part could be significant, okay? Whew. Okay, the Lovers. Four of Cups. The Devil. Okay. The Devil. Right before the Devil card, I was like, I'm gonna put on my glasses. Page of Cups. I don't know. But yeah, today has been all about details. Justice. Okay. King of Cups. Four of Swords. Seven of Cups. Six of Wands. Okay. Eight of Cups. Ace of Wands. Page of Swords. Okay. So I feel like you are like how I put on my glasses and thought about it right before the Devil card came out. And then when the Devil card came out, I put on my glasses. You're doing something out here that is ensuring that you protect yourself. Oh my God. In a way that so that you can be out here, okay? Knight of Cups. You're giving information. You're telling people what's up. Six of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. You're doing it greatly. Five of Swords. Like really telling them what's up. Like King of Pentacles. I own myself. I can't be owned. What's up? Nine of Cups. What's up? And so Eight of Wands, they're learning this right now. Three of Wands, because they were looking at you as if they could own you. Two of Swords. And Four of Wands. They've been doing it in a way where it's like they don't really believe. But that's also what they believed at the same time. Queen of Swords, okay. Ace of Pentacles. And so you and God is showing them what's up. Two of Pentacles. Like, nah. Whatever you think or thought was going to happen, it's not going to happen like that. It's just like that. Ten of Cups. Whatever you think or thought was going to happen, no, it's not. Knight of Pentacles. Like you're about to understand what's up right now. Ten of Swords. And whenever they understand what's up, it's not going to be, fun for them. Seven of Pentacles. This is something that they need to learn, though. Queen of Cups. It's like you can't think something like that and then not expect Wheel of Fortune it to come back around on you. So they're learning right now, Three of Swords, how things come back. Judgment, okay? They are learning. And it is not pretty, the Tower. They don't like this. It is not fun. Six of Cups. They were like, no, you're just supposed to do this for me. And I own you, and that's how this goes. King of Wands. They are like, Ten of Pentacles. They understand or understood what you hold inside yourself. The talents, the gifts, the skills, all of that. The Moon. And they were like, that's why I want to have this power over you. Knight of Wands. And so, whatever they have done out here, the Hermit, it's all understood. Nine of Pentacles. How they didn't want you out here like you were. Seven of Swords, like you have been. On your shit, popping your shit, big shit popping. And so Seven of Swords, it's like, they were like, okay, so how do I do this? Seven of Wands. Once they figured it out, then they started working. Five of Pentacles. And then you understood because life. And so Three of Pentacles. From there, they watched their work. 713 H-Town, okay? Five of Wands, they were like, okay, I want to say, what else can we do? The Empress, because they're still out here like that. They still popping their shit. They still big shit popping. What else can we do? The High Priestess. And then they was like, I feel like they also know, but you could have also revealed in whatever ways that you knew what was up. Okay, Death card. And then that's when they was like, okay, let's go to the extreme. Temperance. And no matter what, you did whatever you needed to do to protect yourself. And so Six of Swords, they were like, okay, so we have to disengage. Five of Cups, because nothing worked. We did not get what we wanted, okay? Ace of Swords, no, they did not. It did not work. And so Two of Cups, it's like they wanted to pretend like it was an equal exchange, and it was never an equal exchange. Ace of Cups. And so God coming through now, Nine of Swords, to let them know what's up. Like, nah, whatever you thought, whatever you wanted was never going to happen. Whatever you did, Three of Cups, proudly, it did not succeed. Okay. The Sun. And so no matter what, you get the sun. It's beautiful out here for you. Page of Wands. And so now they're being forced to think about their actions. Four of Pentacles. And also how you have protected yourself greatly. The Hangman. And they're also wondering how you do that. How you operate like that. Queen of Pentacles. Because you do it so well that it's like they don't understand because of what you look like, what you look like. They're like, how do you do that? The Magician. It could be also the way you talk, the way you express, all of that. They're like, how do you do that? Like, you look like what you look like, and you could match a look of like other people out here, but you don't talk like them. You don't express like them. You express in your way, and it's strong. Your words are powerful, okay? Your actions are powerful. And so when you move, you move. And they didn't expect this from you. Ten of Swords. And so you made it real hard for them, okay? Because of that. Knight of Swords. Because they thought it was going to be easy. All of this has been coming out in readings. That's why I'm like, okay, I don't know why this is all coming back up again. I thought we discussed it already, but got on point. So, the Fool card. It's like, okay, since they already understand everything that has came out already, it's like they understand that you talk like that. It's understood that you look like what you look like, but you talk like what you talk like. You express like how you express. You move like how you move. And so now they're like, okay, I got it. I got it. Eight of Pentacles. Okay. And so now they're working on something else. That's on God. The Hierophant. They're working on something else because they're like, okay, I got it. They've been studying you. Nine of Wands. And so now, Nine of Wands, they're like, okay. So they understand how you move. They understand how you talk. They understand. So they think, or whatever. Okay. And so they understand. And so now Nine of Wands is like, let's do something to make them feel isolated or something. Eight of Swords. So that way they fuck up your way of thinking, your way of expressing, your way of moving. Okay? The Star. Because ultimately, they don't want you to be out here like how you are. So the Chariot. So that's what they're working on right now. And it's coming through, okay? The World. And so this is what you need to understand. So that way you're prepared and ready. I feel like King of Swords, exactly. God is telling you what's up in many different ways, okay? And so Two of Wands, you're going to be ready. It's just like that. You're going to be ready. And so Queen of Wands, they're going to learn whatever it is. It's like, okay. It's like they don't understand that you're good no matter what. No matter what the situation is, no matter whatever happens, you have been there, done that. You've been through the worst. You have been through. And so you understand everything that you need to understand. They don't understand that. The Emperor, you can stand by yourself. And it's just like that. Like you don't need whatever they want for you in terms of where they're like, yeah, I own you. No, you don't need them. You can stand by yourself. God is going to show you that for real. But you also know that already. And so you don't need them. It's just like that. Strength card. You strong out here. You don't need them. And so they're going to understand this. No matter whatever they are trying and figuring out and working out and like, okay, I'm gonna do that. Okay, cool. But whenever they learn and they see what's up, The Hermit, they gonna be like, judgment. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. I feel like they're also like that right now. Nine of Swords. Like they shouldn't have even thought about that. Ace of Swords. Because they should just be doing what they should be doing. Making things right. Ensuring that everything is how it should be. Because they've already been doing whatever they've been doing out here. And it's like they still want to keep going. And it's like, but why? So they about to get surprised by God. And so God got you. Because they know I own you type shit. Ain't no God. It's a card that me and God wrote with no suffering, no more suffering. There's this reading I did in 2021 that's called No More Suffering also. So yeah, there's no more suffering. It's just like that. You're doing whatever you need to do to protect yourself against whoever this Satan person is. It's like, nah. Satan person, people, whoever. It's like, nah. You're not gonna get that satisfaction. It's just like that. Because Knight of Pentacles, they really think that it's gonna work or has been working in whatever ways, and it has not. They also understand that, and it's like, just do better. You know, like, stop trying to be the opposite of better. Stop trying to be a bad person. It's like they're constantly trying to be a bad person to you. And it's like, why? So whoever this is, they're about to get an understanding. It's like one of those situations where either God is like, okay, I see what you're doing. Nope, you're not doing that. Like I can't remember where in the Bible they talk about Moses or whatever. But whenever the people ate the birds that fell, and Moses was like right before that, Moses was like, God, these people asking for fucking birds and shit, and I ain't got that. So you need to do something. And then the birds came and the birds fell. And God was like, I got you, Moses, whatever. Like, whatever to the people. And it's like after that, the birds fell, and then right before they could eat the bird or whatever, however they was gonna eat these fucking birds, before they could eat the meat, they was like dead. And so it could be something like that. I just saw 832H Town. It could be something literally like that, where they asked and asked and asked. They got access to whatever they got access to, but only because of you. You helped them greatly into being whoever they are, whatever they do, something like that. Like, you have helped them greatly, okay? And so it could be something like that where, because Moses got them out of bondage from Pharaoh or whatever, and took them to this place on the way to the new place, and they stopped or something. And then that's when they was like, we want meat. And so that's when Moses started talking to God and shit. And then it's like after that, Moses was like, okay, well, it's like he was already on the way. I talked about this a few days ago, but he was already on the way with his people or whatever who didn't want the birds. He was already on the way when the people and died or whatever. And he wasn't even worried about it. Like, God had already told him, like, you and the rest of the people or whatever who not them, go on ahead. Like, y'all good. Like, keep going. Like, go. It's time for y'all to go. And so they already left or something. And so that happened to them back there. And so it could be something like that. That's what I'm getting. It's something like that. And where they got access, because they wanted access, but they're not going to be able to take part because they didn't appreciate you. They didn't love you. They didn't recognize you. They didn't appreciate you in no way. And so because they didn't appreciate you in no way, it's like they're going to feel those effects. And so whatever it is, it's like they've been out here acting like you haven't done nothing for them. And it's not like you just be like, yeah, say I did this for you and say I did that for you. No, like you don't act like that. You haven't acted like that. You don't act like that. It's none of that, okay? But I mean, you understand, I guess, you know, what you have done or whatever, but you're also not focused on it. Like, you're not focused on it at all. But it's something that they understand greatly. And so because they understand this greatly, it's like they use that to work against you and have used that to work against you because you have helped them greatly. But it's like you're doing what God told you to do. And this shit was not easy. Whatever it is, this shit was not easy to do. It was a lot of work. It took a lot of time out of you, a lot of energy. It like did a lot to you, has done a lot to you. It's like a big responsibility. It's a big something. And so it's not like it's not small at all. And so that's probably why you don't think about it like that on whatever levels, because it's just so big. And so, but for them, it's like, they hold that. Like they do all this. They've done all this. It's a big thing. And they've been doing this. And they understand what you have done, but they also don't appreciate it. They also don't appreciate God for what God has done to ensure that they like don't deal with whatever they were dealing with before also through you, okay? Like you and God, they don't appreciate. They don't love. But they also wanted to not be in whatever situations that they were in before. And so they understand that you and God have also helped them out of that. But then the non-appreciation also comes through because they're ungrateful. They can't be grateful about what they have in front of them, where they're going, or where they were supposed to go, what they were supposed to do, and just be grateful for the moment that it is. And whatever is there, you know, be grateful for the moment that it is. Because it's not that worst shit. It's not that anymore. So you've had a very big part in whatever this is with them. And so it's like they have used that. to make it something that it shouldn't be. And so God is like, time's up. It's done. You do not partake in anything further, because all the ungratefulness, God is done with. God is done with them being ungrateful and not being appreciative of what they have in the moment. Because it's like, how you gonna appreciate what's further, what's forward? You can't. You're gonna be asking for shit that you shouldn't be asking for, you know? You're not grateful. You're not appreciative. And so God don't want nobody like that, especially around you. And so God is taking care of whatever needs to be taken care of. God is taking care of them, so that way you don't even have to worry about it. And you on the way forward. You moving forward. It's just like that. You moving forward. God done told you to move forward. You moving forward. You ain't worried about whatever the fuck is back there. Them people who and they going away. It's just like that. It's just like that. It's like, oh well. Oh well. I did what I needed to do. I did what I needed to do. Y'all didn't want to listen. Y'all didn't want to be appreciative. Y'all didn't want to be grateful to God, you know? To God. I mean, to you too also, but like, to God. To God. Because God ensured that everything was prepared and taken care of. And they still was like, but I want more. I want more. But they're not even appreciating what they got right there in front of them at all. That's like these headphones. I just looked at these headphones. Like, these is Beats. And these Beats, they go hard. And I got them for free. They're free, I guess, giftish. But whenever I worked at Apple or whatever, I got these because they went with this Mac or whatever that they sent for work. It was during the pandemic or whatever, and we had to train, but also work on the Mac in order to, like, you know, work. Like, that was our new position within our position to do. I was chat for AppleCare. And so we got these headphones or whatever for the training, because we didn't really need them for chat anymore, because I didn't have to be on the phone, so I didn't need them for that. But we got them for training, and so they was like, you can keep them. And I mean, you know, these aren't cheap ass headphones. They like at least 100 plus, 150 plus or whatever. Maybe like 100-ish. And so, but it's like, you know, I've worn them out. They're definitely worn out. At this point, it's like, not worn out, but, you know, they're worn. Like, I have used them greatly. And so, you know, it's like 5 years now, and I still be using these hoes. Like, I've had to repair the microphone. I don't use that anymore, but I used to record with this heavy, like all my songs, before I got my microphone. I used to record heavy with this. Like, these headphones record greatly, like, so great. Like, I would hold it to a certain, like, angle or whatever, and it would catch everything that I needed. Like, I guess I could still record with these if I wanted to, but it's just, this is, it's like not on there. So I had to wrap this with this, it's like a gummy tape or whatever. I don't know. So it can still, like, you can still hear it, and the buttons still kind of work. Like, they can still work or whatever. It's not like tape. But, you know, I'm grateful for these headphones. Like, I still use them to record. Like, they're my favorite. So, you know, it's something like that where I'm not like, ooh, I need more headphones. I hate these headphones. Like, I just need more headphones. When I have a perfectly good pair right here. Like, the volume, the quality is, you know, they Beats, you know? That was my first pair of Beats. I never had Beats before. So it's like, and I got them for free, you know? Again, I don't know. God prepares. God gives 344. And God ensures that everything is on point. So it's like, whatever it is, you're grateful for whatever you have, okay? Wherever you live, you're grateful. Whatever you have and is available to you, you're grateful. You're not out here like, I just have to have more. I have to have more. Whatever it is, where it's like an understanding of more, it's like God is preparing you for that, to put it in your mind, but you're taking the steps to get there. But you're also grateful in the meantime, at the same time. And so, you know, I mean, you know, one day, you know, I'll get a newer set of headphones or whatever, you know, but I'm fine with this. I'm fine with what I have. Like, they're so good. Like, I don't know, because they do what they need to do. They are perfecto. We have done so much together. We have done so much together. So it's like, I don't know. You're very grateful. It's just like that. You're grateful. Like, I don't know. Of everything. Of literally everything. And God has set you up in so many ways where you have, like, I keep looking around because it's like you have everything that you need. You have everything that you want. You have everything that you need. It is just like that. You are prepared. And so either they don't want to know or understand this, or they just don't know about it, about being grateful. And now they're going to learn, because you also have greatly helped them in many ways, big ways. And so because of that, also, God got your back on some big shit. Because God, like, all right, it's time. I waited until this point to teach you your lesson. And so now I'm done with you. Like, yeah. Get you about to get whatever you asked for. Yep, it's about to just fall down right to you. Yep, and then done. What's up, ho? It's just like that. So whatever that is, you'll get some insight in whatever ways. But you're already moving forward. It's not gonna be anything that you're gonna worry about. It's not, it could be happening like now or something already also. And you could be seeing this already. And you're like, I'm not worried about that. I'm not thinking about that. It don't make me feel no ways. It's just, you already understood what was up. And so, you know, people could be looking at it in a way where it's like, oh, it could be an aw situation for some people. But for you, it's like, oh, well. And it's just like that. So, yeah, whatever that is, you have no feelings. No feelings towards this. No feelings towards them. Oops, I'm sorry. I don't got feelings for you hoes. Yep. I'm about to shoot some threes, nigga. And ride on you hoes. Cause you coming out strong. And you shining on them hoes. Everything is for a reason. Believe it. Okay, look. Fuck you thought, hoe. Exactly. You still going. Because they was also, you know, trying to fuck with you and fucked with you. So it's like, God be amazing. It's like, why you try me? Because I forgot about that for a second, or for a decent amount of seconds. Like, I forgot that they was out here fucking with you. I forgot about all that. And you still helped them. We went into focusing on you helping them. And, like, helping them. Talking to God to help them. All this. You have helped them. Greatly. You have helped God help them. And God been like, ugh. All right. All right. But now at this point, God like, I'm done. I'm done. Because God has ensured that you're at a point where you could be like, it's whatever. It don't do nothing to you. Whatever it is, where it could be like, oh, it don't do nothing to you. It won't do anything to you. It's just nothing. It's nothing. I mean that. Whatever it is, it's nothing. Speak that shit. Not happening. It's nothing. You will never feel sorry for this, for whatever the fuck it is. And I mean never. Like, you will never feel sorry for this. Everything happens for a reason. You were supposed to help them greatly. You were supposed to do what you needed to do. Right. But they wanted to own you. Right. I forgot about all of that. So you really have done so much to where you have forgotten about however they have treated you out here. Like, you've forgotten about it because you just saw them as a human. And so you were like, I don't know, whatever that means, but it's like you wanted them to be good. But you weren't understanding or remembering or whatever they could have done. And it's, I don't know what it is, like what they could have done. Oh shit. I don't know what it is, whatever they could have done. But whatever it is, it's like you forgot. You weren't thinking about it. You were just like, okay, so I can do this, I can do that, I can do this. But it's not like you were making them like sucking up to them or something. I don't know. I don't know what that is. But it's just like, you were you. You were you, straight up. Who you are is who you are, okay? It is what God says it is. It ain't what it ain't. So it is what God says it is. It ain't what it ain't. Send that shit back. God is sending that shit back. All the ways that they did whatever the fuck out here. And God been waiting. I've been waiting. They should not be scared about whatever the fuck. Because they have fun. It was funny to them. All these situations. Whatever they put you through, it was fun. And it was funny. Express yourself. Y'all did that. Yeah, they did that. And God said, this is it. This is it. God is done. You making that bread. You got some money coming through, okay? You overcame them with love. That's it. You overcame them with love. That's what you did. And then they understood it was real. Because I said that they understood what you have done. They understand that. But their eyes were watching God also. Because they understood that they should not have been doing that. But they still were doing it anyway. And even though you helped them be great in whatever ways, you help them be great, it's time for them to pay up. Now, bitch. Now, bitch. It's now. It's time for them to pay. Maybe they can owe you money and God is forcing them to pay you the money that they owe you, and then some, or all of it. in whatever ways, they probably owe you, they could owe you a decent amount of money. Fearfully and wonderfully made. God be amazing. It keep coming out. Exactly. You look good. You got niggas. You got God. You got angels. You got niggas. Because they also want to make it seem like you don't have people or you won't have people. Because I also said Moses went off forward with the people that he got. The rest of the people that wasn't being ungrateful. So you got your people. And it's just like that. You got your people. You understand. You got your people. Look, the truth is real. You got your people. And it's just like that. Yep. You got your people. You are not in this alone. They can make it seem like that or want to make it seem like that. We'll try, but that's it. You are beautiful. That was the last card I saw. You are beautiful. Okay. When I watch this back, I'm going to enjoy it. I don't know. It's something about it. From the beginning to now, it's something about it it's just going to congeal together. And I'm going to be like, wow. Thank you, God. I love y'all. I appreciate you. I thank you for coming through. Okay. Go listen to some Taycasso. I just released a freestyle. It's called I See You Texas Freestyle. Taycasso, you know, Taycasso. Okay, Taycasso made that. You know, I'm a producer, so it's my beat. So yeah, go do that. Go listen. Go see what's up. You know, I actually talk about the in there. And I'd make that noise. Okay, go do that. Bye, y'all.